President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi reviewed on Wednesday the current economic situation in light of the latest regional and international developments. This came during President al-Sisi's meeting with the Prime Minister, Mustafa Madbouli, Minister of Planning and Economic Development, Hala Saeed, Minister of International Cooperation, Rani al-Mashat, and the Minister of Finance, Mohammed Ma'it, as well as the Governor of the Central Bank, Hassan Abdullah. Presidential spokesman Ahmed Fahmy said the President reviewed the government's efforts to enhance the national economy against international and political crises. In this respect, the head of state gave directives to continue developing national economic projects with the aim of bolstering its ability to confront challenges as well as protecting citizens from the negative impact. President al-Sisi further instructed to push forward the average of economic growth and increase the national income. The Arab League permanent delegates held a meeting on Wednesday to mark the occasion of the World Day of Solidarity with Palestinian people. The meeting included speeches from Arab League representatives to assert support for the Palestinian cause. In his address before the meeting, Egypt's representative stressed rejection of all kinds of violations against Palestinians, especially the people of Gaza. He pointed out that Egypt is continuing to exert effort with the Qataris and U.S. assistance to extend Gaza's humanitarian truce. Representatives also reiterated that Egypt rejects liquidating the Palestinian cause through forcing displacement of the Palestinians from their homeland. Meanwhile, the Arab League Palestine representatives affirm that Israel repeats the same scenario of 1948's Nakba. The representatives of Jordan also expressed a rejection of the displacement of Palestinians or reoccupation of the Gaza Strip. For his part, the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas illustrated that Gaza is exposed to existential threats and intentional targeting of civilians. Abbas called for stopping the settlements in all of occupied Palestinian territories. To mark the World Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people, the First Lady Intisar al-Sisi hailed on Wednesday the steadfastness of the Palestinian people for defending their homeland. On her official social media account, the First Lady further confirmed that Egypt and its people and leadership is the first supporter of rights of every Palestinian, with the aim of realizing the dream of living in an independent state while enjoying freedoms and human dignity. Humanitarian and aid convoys continued to enter into the Gaza Strip, passing through the Rafah crossing on the sixth day of the truce between the Palestinians and Israelis. The convoys carried food and medical aid for people in the besieged Strip. The Hamas group handed several hostages to the Red Cross near Gaza's border with Egypt. Israel added another 50 names to the list of prisoners eligible to be freed under the deal. Earlier, the World Food Programme warned Tuesday that Gaza's population faced a high risk of famine if it was not able to provide continued access to food. The UN Children's Agency UNICEF said aid entering Gaza under the truce deal was not even enough for triage, adding that conditions in the territory are catastrophic. United Nations Secretary General